All right, so I I didn't want to give you my word because I had to put your name down for this one, and I just still feel as though, um, wow, I really can't formulate a sentence right now. Dennis, I had to put you down, man. I think I'm seeing a lot of wild card feelings that I had last time around when we got into the thick of it, and this is also what makes sense for my alliance. So to propel me further, I need you to know this is why I didn't cut that deal with you, and I'm hoping that our alliance stays strong in this. Now, here's the fun part, and where I get to reveal a little bit of strategy, a little mini confessional. So, in the off chance you do have an idol, I did orchestrate to have Haley throw out an extra name just in case it was majority on Dennis. You play an idol, and then a rogue vote does go on me. So I tried to cover my butt too there. So I don't know. We'll see how it shakes out. Dennis, love you, buddy. But and I hope you know from a strategic perspective why I had to do what I had to do. So it's been a pleasure.
I think I've said this every vote the last few, but I really hope that I'm not on the outs of this. I think I have PTSD from last season, and I assume at every vote that I have no idea what's going on. So let's hope that I'm right and I'm not out on the outs. I don't know. I'm never sure these days. I have no idea how the game is gonna go, but
Throwing this vote to Ryan in case Dennis has an immunity idol, which I don't know if he does or not, but we're gonna need somebody's backup to get out if he does.
I feel like if I make it past this one, I have a good shot at making it past maybe the next one or two at least. Final 7 is where I got it last time, and I know tomorrow morning that's gonna be tough if I make it through, but I know I gotta vote Dennis. The question is everyone else voting for me? I feel like they're not. I just really hope that 2 N's or 1 N. I'm gonna go with 2 N's. I suck at spelling. I just really hope this is a good call and I'm able to get maybe a little bit power back in this game and try to make a big move and set myself up well for if I make it to the jury and have an explanation, because I haven't really done much of the outplaying.
I have poor memories the last time I was voting down at this spot. I feel like I have another dilemma that I think is very likely irrelevant, but I could also screw myself out of the game. So I think they're either going for Ryan or me. I mean, it could be a fake out again where they're like, oh no, we're actually going for Steven. But like, I think they're probably relatively convinced that Ryan and I don't have an idol because we didn't play anything. I mean, I don't know why they wouldn't vote for me. So like, that would seem kind of irrational if they didn't vote for me. But like, I made I told like Michelle I would vote for whoever, and she was like, "Oh, if you wrote down Ryan's name, like that would earn trust." So like, I told Ryan, made sure he's playing his idol. So I think I might vote down Ryan, put down Ryan's name, do the exact same thing I did with Joe last time, try and save face and get in with the majority alliance. And ideally, they are voting for Ryan, and then Michelle goes home, who I guess you don't really have gained that much favor with her, so is that useful? Because the other option is, what if they're splitting the votes and they're doing 3 on Ryan and 2 on me? If I vote for Ryan, then Michelle would only have votes from Ryan and Steven, and then it would be tied 2-2 with me. And then I would be out. So yeah, I just hadn't thought it through. The fact that, yeah, Michelle is the one we're going for, and she was the one I was trying to gain favor with. I don't really have anything to gain anymore by voting for Ryan. Yeah, so I guess I gotta just go Michelle, since I don't think there's any real upside for me at this point voting Ryan, and there is a small chance of a very bad downside if I did vote for Ryan. So voting for Michelle, like, some ways I want to play with you, and other ways you're a really strong player. I don't think you trust me. I don't really trust you, and we were never on a tribe together, so it's hard for us to kind of get that trust between us. So I don't expect it will be you going, but if it is, good game again.
Last time I said 3 votes going one way, 3 votes another. The last 2 I didn't know where they were going, so I trusted the 3 that I knew best. This time, even less of an idea what's happening. I told one person I was going to vote this way, and they told me in exchange, tomorrow I would have a clean slate despite being in the minority. So I just gotta hope that that's what's happening, and I'm voting Dennis.
We're definitely continuing the survive another day trend. I think I'm playing the idol on myself tonight. I don't necessarily think I'm getting the votes. However, I don't think it's worth either idling myself or Dennis correctly when whoever I'm going to idle out, even if we are successful, then it's a clear 3 guys versus the other 4 people in this game, and they are going to target one of them, us, next round, and then I'll be idle-less. So I'd rather waste it this round, or if they are voting for me, because Dennis kind of said they are, I don't know to what extent that's true, or if they are voting Dennis. It doesn't really matter to me. I am voting Dennis, unfortunately. It's not a vote I wanted to make, especially this early. However, this is the vote I need to make to ensure the vote happens at Final 7 that I want to. I need, this is a vote of trust before a vote that catapults me into this end game. And so I am voting for Dennis. I'm sorry. Hope you can understand, and hopefully I come out of this round not just walking into my boot in next round. And on to day 2.
I'm voting in a certain way to hopefully position myself in the best position possible going into tomorrow, should I make it. I'm playing a very different game this season than last season. In the last challenge, like, I only used the numbers 1 and 5 for other people, and then I picked 3 because that's probably the least likely number, because people are either going to go super high or super low, and the middle is kind of neutral territory. I don't, like, if I can go without winning for a little bit, well, next challenge things might be different, but we'll see, obviously, depending on this vote, what happens. But I don't want to have to be in a fire-making situation, so I'm definitely trying to, under the scenes, strategize and have that control my game a lot more than last season. So this was the name that I said first, and this is the name I'm sticking with. And if it is not him tonight, then I don't know what's happening.